And with that, it is football time in Texas. It's rivalry time in Texas. It's silver spike time in Texas. Rosenthal wants it, drops back one step deep down the field. Middle of the field, wide open, Monsieur. He's caught it at the 10, at the 5, and down right there. Finally drugged down by Caden Harmon. Cam Montgomery in the slot to the left. Carroll in the backfield to the left side. And he's going to get the carry right here up the middle. He dives forward, and he's in. Touchdown, Van Alstyne, to start this football game and strike first blood in the 57th Battle of the Silver Spike. Van Alstyne's up 6-0, awaiting this PAT.
They're going quickly for the PAT.
Swinging gate. They're going to swing it over to Monsieur in for the two-point conversion. 8-0. Van Alstyne leads early in this football game. Rosenthal wants to throw in the end zone, and it is intercepted. Arturo Louder brings it in, 8 yards deep in the end zone. There's your turnover. There's the example we were talking about, driving down the field, cutting them off inside the 20. So here we go, 3rd down and 5 for Howe. Haley wants to throw over the middle, and it's going to be intercepted by Drellin Davis. A great snag. He was looking for Colby Wyndon, and Davis jumped the route and somehow held onto the ball by the fingertips. Two backs on the either side of Rosenthal, who hands off to the right side. Monsieur walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Van Alstyne. They extend their lead 14-0 with 4:02 left to go in the first. Screen pass. Thornton has it. Left side. Finds some room. Spins out of a tackle. Has a first down. Inside the 10. To the 5. He won't quit. He's in. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. It's touchdown time in Texas. What an effort.
That was all Jalen Thornton. Got it on the bubble screen.
Jalen Thornton not in the game. So Drellin Davis matched up with Harmon on the far side. Rosenthal wants to drop back 2 steps, throwing the home run ball deep down the right side. Mano-a-mano to Drellin Davis, who makes the catch. Stays on his feet. He's gone. Touchdown, Van Alstyne. And Haley wants to throw deep down the left side, looking for Wyndon, who has to go back for it, and a flag is down. Interference against Van Alstyne. They ripped down Wyndon at the 35-yard line, and that gets Howe out of jail deep in their own territory. And Haley wants to throw. Deep ball down the left side. Looking for, it's going to be intercepted. He was looking for Wyndon. Rosenthal on 2nd down and 12 will look down at his wrist and get the play. A back on either side, he wants to throw. Right down the middle of the field, hammers it down. He's got Drellin at the 5. Drellin breaks the tackle of Thornton, and he's into the end zone. 41 yards on the touchdown from Rosenthal to Drellin, and it's been the Drellin show tonight. The score will remain 26-7. 2:08 on the clock. Van Alstyne trying to punch it in right now at the 16-yard line. High snap, handoff, Mahan running right, looking for a block. Gets a great block on the right edge, and he's in.
What a first half.
What a first half. 32-7, Van Alstyne in the lead. If you're looking at the scoreboard and thinking it's not a very good game, let me remind you, it's a rivalry game, and there's a lot of chippiness going on down there. I mean, we heard Snapchat was bad. It's even snappier out there right now. 3rd down and 11 coming up. 9:35 on the clock here in the 3rd. Haley fakes the hand, wants to throw down the middle of the field. And Harmon is right there. He goes up for it, comes down with it in the end zone. It's touchdown time in Texas. 9:25 on the clock. And Howe answers on their first drive of the second half. So it's 1st and 10 for Van Alstyne, deep in their own territory at the 7-yard line. High snap, Rosenthal brings it down, hands off Mahan, running left tackle. He's got a little seam, now he's got a big seam. Middle of the field, now right hash. He's got the 40, it's a foot race to midfield. He's got the 40, he's got the 30, he's got the 20. The freshman is being run down by Jordan Jones, and he's not going to make the tackle. Into the end zone goes Mahan for 93 yards. That'll be a turnover on downs, and Howe had a golden opportunity on 3rd goal from the 1, but the Wildcat shot him again. That's 2 games in a row. The Wildcat hits him right in the mouth. 9:08 left to go in the game. High snap goes over Rosenthal's head again. This time Howe had, I thought they had it. It's still rolling around. Howe, I think, now has it, and Thornton comes up with it. Inside the 20 to the 19-yard line.
I said that in the first half. Watch those snaps.
The offense is coming back on the field for Van Alstyne, and you could tell by the crowd they're not calling a penalty. They're saying apparently, what's the call? What's the call? That doesn't make any sense.
Are they saying Van Alstyne initially recovered?
Jay obviously not happy again. He's pointing with his right finger. His head is bouncing up and down as he's talking to the official, still pointing his finger, trying to get word from the other official, and Zagleski is talking to him as well. This is not going well for Coach Jay tonight with these officials.
There is absolutely.
And now he rips off his visor and walks out to the umpire. Now he's jawing the white hat, and Zagleski is there too. Zagleski's kind of trying to play referee, and Coach Jay is really unhappy, and I can't stress how unhappy.
This crowd isn't either. The Boo Birds are out.
Zagleski playing, and now Elvington is in the ear of one of the official, and Coach Jay runs over there to get in front of Elvington. It's pandemonium at Bulldog Stadium.
Zagleski's holding back Jailing. Jailing's holding back Elvington.
What is the call? So it's 1st and 10 Van Alstyne at the 33-yard line, and we have no idea what just happened. Flag is down from the back judge. And now another flag on the far side. And this is what happens when things get out of hand like this. And now it's getting really chippy down there.
The players are upset. The coaches are upset. Yeah, this is where the officials probably need to try to get control of this game.
You know, hey, cue the Benny Hill music at this point. Everybody in the press box is like, what just happened? So apparently it may be on Coach Miller of Van Alstyne, we're told.
Conduct is the call against the Panthers.
This is really something tonight. 2nd down and 5. Haley wants to throw. Deep down the field. He's hit as he throws, and the ball is out. They're going to rule that it's a fumble, and Van Alstyne has recovered. So you wanted a good game, right? I mean, this is the best 40-14 game I think I've ever called.
It really is. I mean,
it's like a wrestling match. 1st and 10, left to right. Howe now on the Van Alstyne side of the field. And he fakes the hand to Williams, throwing it deep down the field. Right side, Harmon wide open, makes the catch at the 15. Strolls into the end zone. It's a late touchdown time in Texas with 2:07 left to go in the game. And another Haley's Comet. His 15th passing career touchdown. It's going to be O'Loughlin on the carry to the right side. He makes a cut, moving up the middle of the field, and he's going to be spun down finally after a 1st down run. The ball may have come out. Jordan Jones has the ball, and Howe has the ball. Jordan Jones stripped it. He took it from him. He took it away. Haley looks downfield, throws it, caught. Waldrop turns around, laterals it back to Thornton, who has it down the sideline. Kiss him goodbye. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. You have to be kidding me.
And there's a flag.
The flag is down, so I think they're going to call a forward lateral.
It was a hook and ladder. Walzer got it, tried to throw it to Thornton.
Zagleski is doing everything he can to get between Coach Jay and the officials. It's like the WWF when the manager gets out there in front of the referee.
Yeah, they're waving the flag off, but are they going to spot him out of it? They say he went out of bounds around the 40-yard line.
They did not go out of bounds. My goodness. So they're going to spot the ball at the 42. We thought the drama was over tonight. You're probably not going to play the Silver Spike for many years as they go up to 4A. You never know when the next one's going to be. And if you're going to get it all in, right now they're getting in for the next 10 years, all in this last 4th quarter. 2nd down and 12. Clock rolling, under a minute now. Haley wants to throw in the end zone, looking for Wyndon. He goes up for it. He comes down. Did he come down with it? He did. It's touchdown time in Texas. And now there's the silver spike being lifted up on the 35-yard line on the far side. Once again. And the spike has yet to be lifted by the black and white on any field.